Oh no, do you outspeed? Oh no, he still lived on 3! Please kill him, please kill him! Hello and welcome, all you beautiful Spook City citizens. It's me, Spookali here, and I am here today to bring you episode 5 of our Pokemon Flux Nuzlocke. For those of you who did not see last episode, you should go check it out. Crazy stuff happened, it's been a hot minute. There's a lot to discuss, a lot to explain. But the long story short, sorry for the small hiatus. Was dealing with some stuff involving work, family, and all that. Don't want to get into the nitty gritty of it. I did talk about it on our Twitch stream today, which is the 30th of May. If you guys want to go check it back, I think it'll be session 3 of Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys want to, no, it'll be session 4 of Tears of the Kingdom. My bad. So if you guys want a quick like, hey, what's going on in Spook's life at this point in time? Yeah. So everyone, I'm going to be honest with you and a little annoyed with it. This game has one thing I hate, and it's an inconvenient thing because it's not something serious. It's not something game breaking, but it's something that's a mild annoyance, and it's the fact that your options get reset every time you reopen the game. So I tried to do a recording Wednesday. I'm just being 100% honest with you guys. Tried to do a recording. Got to do did a trainer battle. Something came up. I had to cancel the recording mid-thing. I closed it thinking, oh, it's all fine. It's all dandy. Turns out it auto-saved because every time you close the game and reopen it, it auto-saves. So that trainer battle did not get saved as footage. Sorry. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Nobody died. Thankfully, it came close if I recall correctly. It was the evolved form of the small worm. Using rollout, it hit Esmeralda kind of hard. Got her down to red, if I believe, and then saved it with a clutch pluck. Outside of that, nothing else crazy, but you'll see some people did get a level off of it. I do apologize for that. I am very upset about it myself. I didn't know about it till I just opened the game up today, and I have not touched the game since then, so yeah. Anyway, as for a quick team recap, because the team looks a lot different than the start of last episode. If you guys didn't go see it, go check it out, like I said. Link in the description. We got to Alba Forest, or Alba Woods, whichever it is. Gained a new team member in Esmeralda, who was originally a I forgot what the baby form is called. Magpie, Magthief, something like that, and then evolved into Corsuave, who's been pretty useful. Then we took on the Alpha Pokemon, the Alter Pokemon, which is an altered evolved form of the Possum Pokemon. I think it was Grimposs or something like that. During that time, we lost one of our team members. We lost another team member before that, fighting this region's nurse Pokemon, due to it getting into the red and then hitting Flail and taking us out from full. So we lost both Gabby the Sluchu and Precious the Outen, which sucks. I hate it that we lost them, but I can't really do nothing about that. Them's the rules of a Nuzlocke. So now we're here in Alba Woods. Like I said, I am going to go through and show you guys where I was. So the trainer I fought was this guy over here. I fought him and then proceeded to continue forward. And then this is when I got called in and I had to stop. I had to cancel my recording. I did not fight these two, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not really looking to fight a serious double battle right now, because my team is kind of lacking in a lot of options here, and I'm still a little shaken up from the last fight, because there was nothing I can do. In all honesty, the team that Alter Pokemon took down Outen from full health with no problem, and it was about a similar level, so that just makes me go, Jesus, we're kinda in trouble if we have a serious fight. I'm trying to... Oh, damn it. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if anyone lost their Alter life, their extra life because of that. Because, like I've said before, Alter Pokemon, God damn it. Like Maggie, that's what they're called. Magpie Thief. Yeah, that's what it is. So... I lost my train of thought, gosh darn it. What was my train of thought? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. Talking about Maggie. Don't remember if anyone else lost their extra life. I don't think so. I think Precious was the only one who died, and she lost her extra life beforehand. Sluchu lost it not to an Alter Pokemon, so they didn't have an extra life to begin with. Okay, there we go. I had to remember. Ooh, an Alter Truman. Oh no. Yeah, go away from me. I don't want to be near you guys. Alter Pokemon genuinely scare me right now. So I've been enjoying this game, and I do have some small critiques. Like I said, resetting your file every time makes it kind of annoying, especially if you're trying to play the game as you would like a Nuzlocke. But, I mean, you can't really do much about that, short of just not playing the game. Tell you what, because Esmeralda could use, I mean, not Esmeralda, Hazard could use some levels. Kind of want to see what this guy's working with. If he's got, oh, this woman, excuse me, if she has some strong Pokemon. What is that? Ledian's a different type. I'm guessing you're still a oh, we're just going straight in. Sharp Chop. Does that mean it's a fighting type? Yeah, it's a fighting type. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Ow, but ×4 effective, get fucked. So, we do have a small situation, and I kind of realized it in between videos. Oh, this situation just got a lot worse. So the problem I'm having at the moment is right now we have no counters to flying types. In fact, half of our team is weak to flying, which makes it really bad. On top of that, we have no counter to fairy types. Well, we have a counter to fairy types. Thank God he went for Thief. So we're just in a cruddy situation where we really don't have any good options. Oh no. And there goes Feta. We can't keep living like this, man. We gotta get out of here. We can't keep doing this. I just lost another Pokemon. I lost another Pokemon because literally half of my team is weak to a Pokemon where there's like 7 flying types. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that's what's happening. Like, the amount of flying types I've encountered where I am essentially in trouble if I so much as glance at them is kind of silly. I hate that we lost Feta, because I was actually really warming up to Feta, but I really don't know what to do. I'm not going all the way back to the Pokemon Center, because that's a very far walk. I'm just going to have to make... Oop, nope, didn't mean to hit save. Just going to heal my Pokemon, and hope to God I don't have to go much further. That is another thing. The fact that you can't heal during Pokemon battles is actually very interesting. I can't say I'm mad about it. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised because it's just a cool thing. It makes the game more challenging for a different reason. Because instead of going, oh, well... Oh, that's cool. It makes the game more challenging for different reasons. Because now instead of going, oh, well, I guess I can't... I can't heal. I gotta switch. Excuse me, I'm dealing with a bit of a cold. Not a cold per se, but I am a little under the weather lately. still don't even know if it's nighttime or not. I'm gonna be real with you. So, my rival's down there. I think his name is Sky. So how do I get to Sky? That's what I want to find out. Gosh darn it. You know what? We need grinding. I'm gonna do this to get some levels. Because like I said before, with now with Fetagon, it's even worse. We only have 3 Pokemon. One of them is Hazard, who could do damage to fairy types, but no flying type coverage. We've got Hazard for fairy type. That's about it. I hate when I do that. It's a scary thought. We also have no dark type coverage. So these Magifs, we can't really do nothing to. In fact, we're actually kind of at a disadvantage at the moment. Because since Rella lost his bug typing for Psychic, it kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. Finally. I don't know which would be better. Clear Smog is more useful for utility, but Sludge is more useful for damage. And Acid Spray is just useful altogether. I hope I don't regret. I hope I don't regret this. All right, come on. We need to get out of here because this is just getting silly. So I tried going this way. Did I go this way? I went this way, right? Yeah, because that's the little girls. And then there's this way up here. I think this is where I have to go. Cool heal. Alright, we should still be okay. I'm just gonna have to play very careful from now on. I can't be as silly as I was before, because now the fun, goofy, haha moments are kind of more scary. Especially against Pokemon where I don't know for a fact, I don't think I have an advantage. So I know for a fact, because if this thing is anything like Feta was built, it's got nothing that can hurt you for super effective. It's got Leafage, it's got Bulldoze, that's about it. So it can just get slapped. Nice. It is too bad that Flux does not give you back your... Well, yeah, it would if you had if he was holding a berry. About to send out a Shroomish, that's fine. I still think this is a very cute Shroomish design. I would love to see what it evolves into. Aw, that's just rude. I'm gonna guess it's just a pure grass type, which in that case, I wonder if it becomes like a grass fairy type maybe, or grass fighting. If it stays grass fighting, that would be kind of cool. I don't suppose you... No, of course you can't heal my Pokemon, because that'd be too nice. Thankfully I picked up some full heals a while back. I am... Okay then. Are you happy? I want to see why you're happy, Mr. Shroomish. Or Mrs. Shroomish, excuse me. Your happiness confuses me. Oh. It didn't take super effective damage. So... Does it stay grass poison? Wait! Oh god. It's been a while since we had a battle, hasn't it, Spookly? Yeah, all the way back in Professor's lab. I heard you've gotten a lot stronger. Well, I'd like to test that for myself. I challenge you to a battle. Are you ready? No. Okay, get yourself ready, but don't think I'm letting you pass without a fight. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good. I am scared. You are holding an item. What are you holding? Alright, y'all need some, like, we need to go, everybody needs something. We need heavy artillery here. We can't just sit around and play knick-knack paddywhack. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. You hold this. You don't get to hold anything in case you can use Thief. Hazard still has the Quick Claw. I think that's going to be our best bet. I just wanted to see what this item was also. I think if we get past this... Yeah, Albarook Mine. This is a new encounter, so we just got to get past this guy. We got this. We can do this. It won't be too bad. I think we got this. It is a 3v4. Oh god, I'm going to die. Navgri and Roldillo. Okay. Okay. I still don't 100% know what Roldillo's type is. But we're gonna play smart. We'll play it smart. That's beautiful. Quick Claws comes out. I'm gonna throw down some spikes. Okay. That's fine. I don't think it did... Yeah, it doesn't have skill link. That's nice. Flame Wheel. I guess I get it because it's a wheel. Alright, use Pluck on Navi. Let's take this Navi out real quick. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Being a half health makes it very difficult for me. I mean, double the Taku spikes. Anything else that comes out is gonna be... Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I need to swap. Selkie, that's cool. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Sludge the Selkie, and I'm gonna swap out into Rella. And hope to God it doesn't go for Flame... Well, it's gonna go for Flame Wheel, but I'm hope Rella can live it, because it's... We have the type advantage. We have the type, we have the level advantage. Oh, thank God, he went for Rapid Spin. Yes, indeed, he went for Rapid Spin, you cheeky bastard. Throw down an Acid Spray, and you go for Leaf Tornado. He outspeeds me because of the Rapid Spin. He got the +1. I forgot about that. And they went for Disarming Voice to help out. Damn. Damn, this is requiring some actual brain power. I don't like this. I'm used to normal Pokemon where I could just spam the A button. Alright, so all he has left is his Ace. If I remember right, his Ace is... the Bird. Crap. I need to swap out. But Esmeralda's hurt. But there's no way I can live this. And I don't... And Solid Swarm is not gonna kill. I'm gonna do it. Solid Swarm gives me a +1 to defense, I think. So I can tank a hit. I might be able to tank something. Oh no. Oh no. Do you outspeed? Oh no! He still lived on 3! Please kill him! Please kill him! Please, you got this! Come on! It's at -2 special defense. Do it! Solid Swarm! Yeah! Bees! Oh, it didn't kill. Shit, and I know for a fact I don't outspeed. But this gives me a chance. I can Sludge and I can swap. I don't think he can one-shot Esmeralda. Because Esmeralda's 2 levels higher, is an evolved Pokemon. Lived it. We did it. Yes! Teamwork, baby! It makes the dream work. Whew. Oh, that was stressful. Hi, Sky. We lost? That's just how it goes sometimes. Piss off. Great match, Spookalai. Man, battling you always gets my blood pumping. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. I feel like I'm gonna do more training, so I'm gonna stick around Alba Woods for a bit longer. Maybe I'll try and tackle an Alter Pokemon like you did. Oh, don't give me that look. I promise I'll be careful. I'll see you again in Rooktown. Later. Some battles, they get too stressful, man. Oh god, it is dark in here. Oh. Well. Well then. Oh my. Oh, I remember that. That's from Uranium. That was in Uranium. I remember that little guy. He's cute. I don't remember what type he is. I think he's just a pure rock type. No, he's rock psychic. He was rock psychic. I remember now. Because I thought that was a really cool combo. With the tornado. Body. Reduced to ash. Nothing more. Another Comite? Yeah, you could say that. Why not? I'm feeling confident. I'm going off of my high right now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. We got this. Hiker Larry, get bodied. So I have no way of doing this. Oh, there's a rare. Here, that's how I'll do it. That'll be how I decide. And it's a Comite. Okay. You know what? That's completely fine, because Comite would be exactly what I need to catch. So I do need to do a swap out. Comite is perfect because we do need a rock type right now. We need something to counter that flying type weakness. Comite fills that role perfectly. Doesn't take care of our dark type problem, but that's a different story for another day. We'll tackle one headache at a time. I do want to see what that little guy in the bottom corner was, though. I saw him and I just kind of wanted to walk past him. Because I wanted to wait and see if I could find something a little bit crazier. What time is it? How long have we been recording? We've been recording for 22 minutes. That is weird. Feels like it's been longer than that. Maybe it's just because I haven't recorded in a minute. I might be a little bit out of sorts. Hey, got it. So we got a Comite. My phone's over there. Alright, so let's see. Oh. It dropped some Flux shards. That's new. Comite, the meteorite Pokemon. It can retract its legs into its body and appear to be an ordinary rock. Stories say that they arrived on an asteroid hundreds of years ago.
Aw, I'm literally one short. Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, everyone. Give me one moment. Okay. There we go, it's fixed. I'm sorry, that my voice might have sounded weird for a second there. I can't put the full name, so I'm gonna just do Singularity. But a little call out to Dead by Daylight. They have a new character that came out that's called the Singularity, and it just sounds like a fun character. So, Naive Nature, that's not bad. It's a pretty fast Pokemon. I'm gonna heal it up and we're gonna wake it up. So the only thing I'm truly worried about at the moment is I'm a little worried about if we run into... Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what's in this cave that can cause some serious problems. I do want to see what these little guys are because they look kind of cool. Lunafix. He's cute. I wonder what type you are. I'm gonna swap out just in case, because I don't want you to be a fire type, be a ground type. Are you a fighting type? You're very interesting. I'm loving these designs. These have been some really solid, like, Fakeamon. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Okay, so that wasn't super effective. We got more loot. I guess Pokemon in here just drop Flux Shards for some reason. Another Komite. I just want to see out of curiosity. So Komite spawn here. Oh dang it! We just done got a cave in the main tunnel. Take ages to dig out. Oh god, here we go. Well, this is inconvenient. The Alter Pokemon caused a cave-in. Guess this might be more difficult than I thought. Oh, that's a woman. Oops. You're heading through the cave, ain't you? In that case, I have a favor to ask. As you can see, the path is blocked. There is another route through the lower levels. Unfortunately, the path isn't very well lit. There's lanterns that'll help you find your way in the dark, but you have to light them as you go. Follow me so I can show you. Oh. See, it's very simple. Could you light up the cave as you go? It might be grateful. Also, be careful, alright? That Alter Pokemon could still be around here. Another Alter Pokemon. Jesus Christ, man. Well, this is inconvenient. I wish I had like a stopping... I wish I could run back to the center to deposit Feta. Because he's kind of taking up a... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. He's not like he's taking up a slot right now. I just gotta be careful, I guess. There's a lot of Pokemon in here. And tell you what, believe it or not, I don't think our poison type will be the perfect lead for this place. I do think Squirmy's very cute, so I am happy to see more Squirmy. Its evolved form looks pretty cool. It kind of, we couldn't really, I could probably show it on screen. I could probably pull it up from the failed recording, from the canceled recording, because I think I still have it on hand. But yeah, cute Pokemon, cute design. Gotta light these lights. Boop, boop. Oops. I'm just doing some mental math in my head, don't mind me. So, I'm wondering something. I feel like I should probably have gone back to the, I feel like I probably should have gone back to the Pokemon Center. Because I could have recharged my Flux bracelet. Because now I don't think I can do more than one Flux move at the moment. Well, I'm definitely getting a lot of Flux Shards, Jesus. Guess I just gotta come through here with the Flux Shard to grind for Flux Shards. What's yours is mine! Thank God most of these people have Komite. I don't think I'm gonna run into too big of an issue. The thing that's gonna scare me most is this Ultra Pokemon. I hope it's not something ridiculous. I hope it's just something like, not something that can one-shot my whole team. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm saying. Gonna fix. Tell you what, I'm gonna go into Esmeralda. I feel like Esmeralda can deal with it because I think it's a fighting type. Hope I'm not wrong, but I think it's a fighting type. Yep, it is. It's a fighting type. Okay, that's actually a really cute little fighting type. I kind of like that. I kind of like the loose basing it on like a little fixing gremlin guy. Also, I'm sorry if you hear like wet lip smacking noises. I'm gonna check the audio to make sure, but I don't think that's gonna pop up. My dog Chance is sitting right below the microphone. Right below the microphone, excuse me. Lamp switch, switch. I struck gold! No! Better! A trainer! Yeah. Yeah. A dirt worm. Oh, this is the evolution. Perfect. Where do I want to go into for this? I don't think he can one-shot Rella. But I also don't think Rella can one-shot it. Rella could put it to sleep if he didn't miss. This is getting difficult. This is getting quite concerning, if I do say so myself. Leaf Tornado. There we go. That works. It does half. It's a 2v, but it also lowered his accuracy. So now we're both in -1. Let's just run. Let's see, how long... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of the time. I'm not liking this, sir. Please land your leaf. Thank you. I was about to say, please land leaf tornado. Thank you, Jeebus. There we go. Lucky find. See how some of the ore in this cave is glowing? That's because they contain crystallized flux energy. Good to know. I'm gonna heal up Esmeralda, and I guess we can continue forward. There's no wait a minute. Is there some secrets? No. Okay, just wanted to check. I should probably grind. I don't know what the next Flux Pokemon's level is, but I still want to be. I still probably should be prepared. Because the last one was 18. I guess this one's going to be around 22, 25. Around that area. Doesn't hurt to do a few fights just to be safe. And pick up some Flux Shards along the way too while we're at it. Howdy. Fancy a bit of local knowledge about these caves? I'll tell you if you could beat me. Okay. Heal a rhyme. Pure ground type. Or at least possibly a ground type. At least possibly pure ground. Whatever else it is weak to ground. That looks really sick though. I actually kind of like that. I am actually down for that design. It's a good design. It takes parts of both of them and kind of mixes it together into a nice little combo. Let's learn roleplay. What does roleplay do again? Oh, nah, you're good. You're good with Mimic. I like Mimic more. Rodillo. Still don't know what the heck Rodillo is. I still, for the life of me, don't know what this Pokemon is. The only thing I could think of is it's a normal type, and if it is, I'm just gonna hit it hard to get it off the field. Like, I can honestly not tell you what this Pokemon could be type-wise. Unless it's normal fire because of the flame wheel, but I think that has more to do with the fact that it's an armadillo. Oh, cool. Theta grew to level 9. 19. Theta can't really do nothing, so I don't... He's only here because the box is too far away. I'm gonna run out of potions before long. Oh, potions heal 50 in this. Oh, that's concerning. It's an Alter Pokemon, but it's a Squirmy. I think we could fight a Squirmy. I don't know. That's a tough call. Squirmy hit like a truck. Well, not Squirmy hit like a truck. I feel like any Alter Pokemon hits like a truck. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put it to sleep with Sleep Powder. Then we're just gonna wail on it. That's all there is to it. Because we could put Alter Pokemon to sleep. So if I Sleep Powder it, and then go for Pluck, we should be okay. Vital Swarm, uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. If I don't put it to sleep. Oh no, this might kill. This might kill Rella. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God Rella has a little bit of bulk to him. Oh, thank you, gods. Thank God, because that actually scared the shit out of me. Those Flux moves are so dangerous. No, I'm not gonna catch it. I just wanted to see what we could get from it. Cool, we got some decent supplies. I wonder why that... So, tell you what, we're gonna hop back to the nurse and heal up real quick. It'd be cool if they had like a indicator for shiny Pokemon. That thought's kind of occurred to my head because that's always a weird... Oh, that's cool. There's an actual evolution. But that's always been a thought that's kind of popped into my head of, oh, that would be really cool if you get to see X if you can get X... You see the shiny in the overworld. It makes it easier for hunting. Though I guess in this cave, it's not really all that much easier. Kind of dark in here anyway. You know what? I want to see if it's a rare encounter. What the hell? Oh, it was a rare encounter. It's the dirt one. Put it to sleep and then just spam leaf tornado. I would like to see what this thing evolves into. I feel like it's got a final stage. It's probably gonna look pretty cool. So I guess that's the rare encounter you could get. I'm sorry, this looked like there was something hidden here. Huh. Dancing in happiness, cool. Oh. You could just find Flux shards all over the place. Jeez, that's... So yeah, Flux shards aren't really all that crazy. I forgot to ask that hiker what's the secret tip he has. Let's see, I think he's right over here. They used to mine flux crystals, though since they opened the power plant to the north, there hasn't been much of a demand for crystals, so the mine shut down. Now it's mostly home for Pokemon. Just turning on the lights. Okay, that is concerning. I'm a little worried. Gonna fix. Is cute. Yeah, I still like the design. I would love to see what it turns into. I like the little wrench hands and the little wrench tail. Another gonna fix. Yeah, sure, we'll stay in. I'll just keep spamming side beams until they stop moving. Just pop the little head. Blow their mind. Like how race car is spelled the same backwards and forwards. Or giraffe-a-rig. Or farigiraffe. Hey, level ups. Nice. Once learned stockpile? No. I don't want to deal with all that. I don't feel like dealing with the stockpile swallow combo. That takes too long. I don't have the patience for all that. The Pokemon LED Light. The Pokemon LED Light, you say? Wait, can I go up here? Oh, this is all just more Flux Shards. I probably should be using Flux Shards. I probably should be, next time I go to a center or one of those areas with the kiosk, I should probably stop and take a look. Just to see what the big deal is. Alright, well, let's see if we can get to this, what's going on down here. Oh god, what is that? What are you? Splilotl. Oh, it's an Axolotl. An Axolotl. Oh, he's adorable. I feel so bad for her for having to do that. I love Axolotls. They're adorable. Why? That was okay. That was kind of weird. I didn't expect that. Ugh. That doesn't look good. A LED light. Oh, he's cute too. LED light. So that's the Pokemon that guy was talking about, which means this thing must be a electric light. Sleep powder. Grella, we gotta give you some glasses, dude. Sleep powder missing like this is not good for you. Thankfully, you're resistant to electric attack, so you're not gonna get one shot, but come on, there you go. There you go, buddy, you got it. Let's hit him with the Leaf Tornado and see what happens. Not bad. Not bad. So it's a 2-shot with Leaf Tornado. Good to know. I would love if you could get like a slightly stronger grass type. I'm not saying nothing crazy, but like Lotto. I'm sorry, little one. You're very cute. And I'm sure you're a fairy, you're a water fairy. Just looking at how cute you are. But I gotta do this. So are you gonna tell me anything important? No? Okay, cool. That item's probably something really good. The Carbos. What's down here? More items. An elixir. Alter Spilato. I kind of want to, but I know I shouldn't. Because they're very dangerous if I mess up. It's a very dangerous game to play if I go after one of these guys and I mess up. I think we can take it. I think we can take it because we have the advantage. I'm just worried about it having... Oh, we don't have... Well, we vaguely have the advantage. Alright. Sleep powder. And I'm going to go for luck. And hope to God it doesn't go for something great. Bright Power Bash. What the hell is that typing, I wonder? Oh, that looks like that could be fairy. Oh, thank God it wasn't fairy. Put it to sleep. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I was very scared just now. I genuinely thought it was going to be fairy. Alright, hit it with Leaf Tornado and hit it with the Thief. I need you two. You two are the heavy hitters right now, because everyone else is still kind of... I'm still kind of leery on. Oh. Water Psychic? Water Psychic, huh? Interesting. That's a lot of good supplies. Especially right now with our potion supplies kind of going low. Oh, I just realized you picked up an item. When did you pick up an item? You got a repel. Cool. How do repels work in this? I guess they just don't spawn in the overworld, maybe? Ooh. There goes the TNT! There goes my sanity! Okay. I am probably relying a little too heavily on these two, but to be fair, we are in a cave full of rock-type Pokemon. I'm going to lead with Grass type no matter what. If you think I'm going to bring out the Poison type or the Flying type, you're crazy. I might bring out the Rock type, but even then, I don't really know what I could bring it out on, because the other option, everything else has been Fighting or Electric or Ground. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna use Confuse Ray. I never use Confuse Ray on you. You learned it a second ago. Let's start using it. Take advantage of the fact that we have some shenanigans we can play with. So I am feeling much better than how I was at the start of the episode, especially with losing Feta. It is sucky, but it also kind of helps us in the long run when you think about it. Really, wow, okay, that was just one turn of confusion, huh? And then you got the, you done did that, huh? Go to sleep. But yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better by the end of this episode. I would like for us to get at least towards the end of the cavern. I think we're probably close to it. I was kind of I didn't want to go... Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Damn, Leaf Tornado has no PP. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Times 4 effective, man. It hurts. That shit stings. It's off. Because Jesus, that hurts. Wow, you two really haven't learned any new moves. That's crazy. Gonna fix Esmeralda because I'm kind of aggravated that you're out of what you call it. I do enjoy that these routes are very long like this, but they are kind of concerning to some extent. Vice grip. Eep. Swipe his shit. Swiper no swiping. Minecraft joke. Here, I do have some ethers here. Eat this, and then we're gonna heal y'all up. I'm just trying to be careful. I can't afford to lose anyone. Oh, that looks like important story-related stuff. Oh no. Oh no, there's story here. I don't like story. Flux energy, the basis of our modern civilization. And yet, there's so little we actually know. Hello, Spookalai. How lucky meeting you here. I see your Pokemon journey across Altera is proceeding well. You even have a Flux bracer. Interesting. Tell me, Spookalai, what do you know about Flux? It powers up Pokemon. That is indeed correct. When imbued with Flux energy, Pokemon can do incredible things. Flux is the miracle of our modern age, and it's the key to continued growth and prosperity of Altera. But it is a mysterious substance. Why does it come in so many different forms? Why is it only found here in Altera and nowhere else? These are questions I find myself asking over and over. Come closer. You see this crystal? This was one of the largest flux deposits ever discovered. Oh, don't worry, it's completely safe for humans and Pokemon. Rather than mine it all out, the Alter Corp decided to leave it here, so that we could better study the origins of Flux. Flux is not your typical mineral. It flows through the land like a life force. And occasionally, it forms large solid crystals like this one. You probably aren't interested in hearing my ramble about rocks though, are you? Alright then, how about the battle? Don't worry, I'm not using my championship team. I have some Pokemon with me that are still in training. I'd like to see your skills in battle for myself. Heal your Pokemon too. I'm concerned. I don't want to die. I'm about to lose. We about to get wiped. He's got a 4v4. Grizzlet and a Comite. Okay, that's okay, I guess. I'm scared. I'm gonna take out the Comite if I can. I don't know what type this thing is. I have no idea what the little guy could be. I guess flying normal? Oh, come on, first turn? Oh, it's rock. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, we're we lost. We lost, really? And you missed? Oh no, we're in trouble. We just lost, Esmeralda. There's no way he's gonna tank this. That didn't do anything. Interesting. I need to switch you out. Singularity, I need you to come out here. It'll be your first battle, so I'm sorry if you're a little nervous, but... Terrapin. I'm underestimating how these moves work. Oh wait, was that Rock Smash maybe? Maybe that's why I didn't kill. Maybe that's because it was neutral. That would make sense. Alright, Leaf Tornado him. I need you to do an Ancient Power on that bird. Beautiful. Doesn't kill, but it did decent damage. It's okay. As long as you're doing decent damage, that's all that matters. Like, I don't know what type that is. I can honestly tell you, I don't know what type that thing could be. But yeah. Maybe a steel type? Psychic type. I have the wrong Pokemon out for it. That is also a water type. Aerapin. How is that? Oh, because its back looks like a shell. Oh, I'm in danger. I am in danger here. because I'm pretty sure I'm mad. We just lost our. I'm. Thank you for the sludge. That actually probably will help us, but I'm probably gonna lose Hazard if this thief doesn't kill. Did you use Weather Ball? Interesting. I'm still upset. We just lost. We just got Singularity, and we just lose him instantly because, of course, it's a water type. Like, how am I supposed? Like that? That is cheeky. Your skills are exceptional. It seems I was right to place my trust in you. You're a natural at this. I knew I was right to give you that Pokemon and to place my trust in you. Allow me to restore your Pokemon's health. There's something familiar. No, never mind. It's nothing, just an idle thought. I have a vested interest in seeing you progress in the Altera Pokemon League. Your first league challenge is soon to come in Rooktown. With your skills, I believe you got a good shot at coming out on top. I will continue to watch your career as you aim for the skies. And perhaps you may someday discover the truth. Oh, I nearly forgot. I want you to have this. He went for Rock Smash. That's why I didn't kill. Hidden Flux Machine allows you to smash rocks and boulders. Follow me. Go, Grizzlet. Just like that, if you head upwards from here, you can most likely clear a shortcut back to the first floor. However, the end of the cave lies further into darkness. I trust that you will find your way through. So now we have 2 Pokemon that are dead on the team. Literally, Singularity had 1 fight, and it died instantly. It died because it got double teamed, and then the other Pokemon happened to have a water type attack. I didn't even think of that being a possibility, so that's depressing. I really hope Rooktown has an encounter, because if not, I'm fucked. Tell y'all what, we're coming up on the hour mark. Let me see how much further, what's on the other side of this room. Okay, so this is right here. Can I teach someone Rock Smash? For now, Feta can learn it just to break these rocks and get them out of the way. You opened the path, which is great, except we still can't see the end of the tunnel yet. You have to go back down there and find the back route, though this tunnel should be a handy shortcut if you want to heal your Pokemon. Alright. Well, tell you what, we're gonna stop here then, because I can't keep going like this. I am gonna go back to town probably in between episodes and deposit the Pokemon and move stuff around. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this extra long episode. I wanted to make it longer because it's been a minute since we recorded, and I wanted to get a lot of stuff done this episode. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to get through this tunnel, and hopefully we won't lose any more friends, because I'm not gonna lie, losing 2 more team members really hurts. It stings a lot. I'm trying really hard not to explode into anger, but yeah. So without further ado, thank you all so much. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the videos and you want to see more. Besides that, nothing else to really say. Remember to stay safe out there, stay spooky, keep it positive, and I'm out of here. Peace.